Hi everyone. In today's video I'm going to show you a new use for an old sweater. So this is part of a sleeve. This would be the cuff down by your hand. And a few videos ago I showed you how I used part of this same sweater to make a wool pressing mat. And today I'm going to show you another use for it. So I made my own gripper frames, and right here on the edges here, even though I have two covers on them, I would put this cover on and then this one over top of it because this is much thicker. Still on the corners, I would get poked from these things. And even so much that it would put holes in my shirts. So you can see this. Those are from turning the gripper frame because I sit in my recliner when I punch. So every time this is leaning like against my stomach. So what I've decided to do, this pattern, by the way, is with the needle and thread. So what I've decided to do is cut pieces of this sleeve because I have a lot of the sweater left over, and I tucked it in here. So you can see it's not that wide. It's maybe an inch, inch and a half, about an inch and a half. And then I just put it in there. See that? I just laid it in there. So this should hold it. The red one should hold it on. And I'm going to give this a try and see if that works better. So I will let you know how that works out after I get done punching for a little while. I'm hoping that it doesn't slide around and that it stays in there. I had originally thought to cut this in 4 strips and sew it together to go around the frame. I do have 3 different size frames, so I would have to make 3 of them. So with this way, I can just take it out, put it in another one, because there's some sections where, not sure where it is. So this is all, it's not one piece. Okay, so right here, see, one piece ends and another one begins. So I can just lay it in there and I can actually overlap it. So I don't have to have it be the exact measurement. But I think this is going to help a lot. I'll let you know. Okay, as you can see, it's several hours later. I got all this done. Not real happy. That's supposed to be a star. And on the back it looks like a star, but on the front it doesn't. The rest of it's going well. But I wanted to give you an update on the sweater. So, this is the only thing that's happened. Where the 2 pieces match together, well, they don't match. I have them overlapped. The one piece will slide out. Same thing down here. So I'm thinking if it was, if I actually take this and sew it together, I can just whip stitch it by hand. Cut them so they meet up instead of overlapping. And that was the only problem I had. Other than that, it worked perfect. I didn't get poked one time. So I highly recommend doing that. So you can see my star right there. It looks like a star on the back. But on the front, it doesn't really. Kind of. Kind of does, kind of doesn't. Not sure what I can do about that. Anyway, all I have to do is the husks. These are bittersweet, so I have to do the little husks around it and fill in the background, and it's done. Hey, don't forget to check out my other videos. There's lots of tutorials. See you next time.